Okay. About to go leave on the TikTok, so go ahead and go live. Alright, we are live on TikTok. Alright, let me check on everything on Twitch side also. We need to make sure everything is good. Oh, this is new. Huh. That actually is really good and new, actually. That actually is really good to know. Alright. King Boo, how are you? And Ryan, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Just wanted to make sure. What's up? Hello, hello. Yes, we are live. I just want to make sure everything is A-okay in the... Good to see you, man. Dude, it feels like it's been a hot minute since we actually, Yeah, King Boots is in the house, chat. I feel like it's been a hot minute since we actually have, talked, actually. Thanks so much for always showing up for my lives. Love you, man. Oh, you too. Alright, I'm just wanting to make something clear, Boo. Can you hear me clearly? Well, right now, I'm alt-tapped it because I wanted to make sure everything's all good in the hood. I'm my way, actually. Yes? Okay, cool. What about with the game audio? Okay. Alright. We're just gonna see what we are gonna do because we are live on TikTok also. Yeah, last night we did stream a little bit over on Twitch with the people that is over on TikTok. But normally like Sundays are usually not my type of streaming days. But we're just gonna be questing around, chatting. What's going on, Ryan? How are you? It should be getting to a stream key soon. I did hold that TikTok will probably won't be doing stream keys. But I did hold that this is probably like the best way you can be able to stream. Actually, is by doing like this, actually. Alright, Northwind has been explored because this is the last thing that we need to do. Alright, so we need to kill a total of 10 Sarks. Oh yeah, so the commander wants us to kill out these Scarlet Crusades, actually. Damn, that was loud as shit. Alright. So, the Death Knights themselves are wanting me to kill off some of these Sarks so I can collect some blood from them. I don't know if it's just the audio or what, but that actually sounds pretty... Well, damn, you got one side of that Sark? Well, we are in like low-leveled area, actually. You gotta get a partner with a plus created network and then they will help you get one. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to basically been wanting to go run through some of these quests, actually. So that's what I've been doing. And I, So basically what I've been doing is we've been actually been going through like all the classics and all of like Burning Crusades, and right now we are kind of a little bit on the last bit of the Wrath of the Lich Kings, and then we'll be moving on to Cataclysms. Yeah, it's the audio actually. I do not know why, but it is freaking loud tonight. Do not know why, but it definitely is. So that's 2 out of 10. I thought we already did 3. Okay. But how was your day so far, Lion and King Boo? I think I should use my seahorse for this chat. Let me do that right. Probably make it a little bit. Probably make it a little bit better. I'm laying in bed waiting to go run some errands. Ooh. I don't see any sorks at the moment. That's what they call this Scarlet Outslaugher. Probably already fished them all out for the meat. Who knows? I'm actually kind of curious. I was thinking about this at work, King. You still on your weight loss journey? Actually, I'm kind of curious. And talk about losing weight, because I need to start losing weight actually. I really do need to start trying to get back into being healthy again. Yeah? Ooh. Alright, so that's 3. Gotta go live on my phone tomorrow with my walk. Ooh, that is actually... sounds actually fun, actually. How the weather is been lately here? It is currently 81 right at the moment, but I sort of did an IOL stream yesterday. But I did not know how
I need to get closer.
I can be able to do it on phone. Because I know, like, streaming off PC and... streaming on PC and phone can be a little bit weird. I do know that for sure. Oh, wine is doing it for me? Ooh. Alright, let's get that 7. I have no idea how these sorts that money. Like, what the fuck? TikToks want me to go live on my phone so I can unlock more tools and stuff. Ooh, did you just manage to hit 2,000? I mean, 1,000? Oh, come on. The dang corns, but... no, just 500 last week? Ooh. Ooh. I've been having, I had TikTok Studio for a good minute. I did stream some Elden Ring a little bit back around the release, but I only did it one time because we didn't had a lot of, I don't want to jinx myself actually. I'm at 150 now? Ooh. Just me just saying ooh, does that mean I'm being sarcastic? I'm just saying, oh shit. Nice type oohs, basically. Like, I actually get my sarcasm from the wife because she can be kind of a little sarcastic. Twitch Dad knows. Twitch Dad definitely knows. She actually flipped shit. She actually flipped Twitch chat off before. Yeah. She's a mess. She's a mess. I know you've been being Genie. Do I need to make my way back over to the commander? I'm gonna say that I'm pretty sure that I do. I actually think we got some other quests. Through the eye. I need to talk to. I thought I actually did it last night, Twitch chat. Did you stream earlier today, King? Because I was on TikTok throughout the I'm gonna wrong damn fucking direction. Because I've been scrolling through TikTok earlier and I didn't see you live actually. I'm just kinda curious. Alright, prepare for TikTok chat to prepare for my reading skills actually. I managed to collect a total of 10 vials of blood for you, Commander Atrion. Well done. Take a moment and let the salt water dry your skin before we continue. We get a total of 10 gold there. No, I don't want to stream every day. That's understandable. It's kind of funny thing you say that because I actually did change my streaming schedule from every day to like a rotational type stream because streaming kind of like not really every day, like every weekday can get to you. That plus I've been doing it for like 4 years. It's I mean like 4 years is doesn't really sound much, but I've been kind of doing a little bit of a rotational type schedule for people that is over my Discord can be able just to see my streaming schedule for like the week. It can drain you exactly from introverts. Look, I can be a little bit of a side guy. Like you guys could have seen me like back in day one. It's crazy. I do surprise streams when I feel like it. True. It's kind of funny, like, on days off, I get the feeling that I want to go live, but like, I'm so know that it's my off day. I should be resting, actually. Alright. Prepared for my awful reading skills. What could be more fitting than taking one of the own griffins in against them on the unslaughtered harbor and take the whims to one of the griffins from the dead clutches of its rider. Return with the griffin, deliver it to the also deaf caller, with he will see to the proper transformations and provide you with further instructions. Okay. So he wants me to deliver a outlaw griffin to also death color at Deathwise.
Leave me be.
What zone I'm in? I am in Ice Crown. Actually, like the last sum that I'd actually need to get completed, and then we'd be. Then we would be gone actually. Okay, so how in the fuck am I gonna steal a griffin from the outslaughtered? Or do I need to talk to you? You could just stream off your console and just a little bit better when you have a layout. I just have my PS4 connected, but I just haven't like fully got it though. Like fully set up yet. Because I have like Final Fantasy 15 that I need to play. I just never played it though. Because I really want to try to play them in order. And no matter you don't really have to, but still. You need Elgato and a better mic? Are you talking to me or to Ryan? King.
gonna have our revenge.
It says we have another quest. Whoever's listening.
Make it quick.
Okay, so we just had to get one of the griffins, basically. It's kind of a little weird that... I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah. But thank you for the 1,272 likes. I really do appreciate it.
You need something?
I know that feeling.
We are done here.
He said that I need to talk to you.
Get on with it.
What took so long? Are those griffins slow? Oh, so okay, I see. Okay, so I have to hijack one of the griffins then. Let's get you to 3K. Ooh, you probably can because I probably be streaming to oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll be streaming to like 7. Alright, how in the fuck am I gonna hijack you? What I'm working on WoW, I'm just questing and leveling it up actually. Okay, now we got the realm. Just doing some questing. This is actually like my first playthrough, actually. Like going through the quests and everything like that. Because the first time I actually done this with my uncle, we just went through all of the dungeons.
What?
Alright, I get the wheel. Do I need to... Yeah, let's just call it. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy.
Speak your piece.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Stand back and I'm gonna hold down the Wrath of the Blood ritual. We get it hammered down with 94 silver, but it's nothing too crazy. Okay, so that is a repeatable quest that we can do. Nothing too crazy. But the people that is over on TikTok probably doesn't know what the Death Knights are. They basically are... they're basically like servants of the Lich King, basically. But you actually got like the... But they are kind of like the open of the blade. Like they're not really like fully like solved. But they did die from the Lich King, basically. Alright, we had to read... We had to look through these, because,
We press on.
some of these NPCs has quests, but the majority of these are repeatable quests, actually. Okay, I feel like Uzo Deathcolor should have something, but that's just a repeatable quest, so I guess we'd be moving on. I thought you're gonna have something a little bit more for us to do. Okay, so let's make our way over to the Bone Witch. Just watch like my parents actually comes in chat. It's probably more like my mom. King, just watch. She's more active on TikTok than my dad is. Okay, it's saying that we need to go all the way up here, but I feel like it should be... It's in that damn cave. Thank you for the 3,680 likes. I do appreciate it. Now we got Sibber. Don't think the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Get some Sibber there. Alright, so we've got the Eye of the Lich King. Ancient matter soars within the depths of the eye. It gives you a feeling vertigo. Has it you mighty accidentally tremble into the abyss of fall forever. You grasp the Eye of the Lich King and focus your will upon its scale and important information. I've decided upon the substance of the situation within Ice Crown. Are we gonna have a cutscene here, or is that a Homicron? I will read the dialogue. Who's this factory talking to? I'd just say, a cultist of the damned, minion, actually. Thought it'd be something bigger. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say that they probably are planning a attack on the Saddle Vault. I didn't really read the dialogue. Yeah, I did. I am going to say that, $5K likes. Right now we are actually a total of 3,847. Matter of fact. Yeah, I should read that dialogue actually, but that's a crap ton of dialogue actually. You need that mod? Oh, the voiceover add-on? We tried, but the add-on only goes up to the War Within. Alright, Bone Witch, I thought I was done with you, but definitely ain't. But I got some information. Actually. Perfect. It's true that Ascroton is rumored to have been a finest Vakul warrior, even to live in Hadmadra. I can't pronounce it. Speaking I Spy King's villages is crazy. Herself is going to come here to judge him. We must move quickly if we are to get to the agent hero before they do. Quickly, champion. Head southwest to the Hall of the Ancestors. Within you will find slumbering Monjolden. Wake him until you find Askodar. When you do, use the amulet upon him and bring him back to me. Now go. There is no time to haste. I catch you in a few. I gotta get ready. It's good. Thank you for stopping by, King. I'll be live for a good bit actually for people that is over on TikTok. It is currently 4 o'clock Central Time. I'll be live till like 7 actually. Just gonna go ahead and let you know. Am I supposed to be up here or? Kind of a little suspicious area. Oh, it's gonna be in here for sure. The Sleep Watcher. Let's get the silver. It's 5 over here, about to get done. Oh, 5K. It's just right now, I think it haven't updated yet. Because right now it says to me, what level am I? 51. I think this is like a total of, level 70. Okay, so we got this slumber emoji in here. The Valkyrie rests peacefully in his magical slumber. Waken the slumbering emoji then and see if it is really the ancient hero. It's nice trying to jump scare me then, but definitely was not him.
I need to target something first.
I just wake up this Valkyrie. Nope, definitely was not him. Yep, here he is. Alright, nice.
I need a target.
I think I was supposed to use the bone. It was the max level. 70, if I remembered. It used to be like a lot higher than that since they actually changed the leveling system. Don't tell me anything about my item level, because a lot of people is more worried about the item level than the leveling levels. Yeah, it changed a lot. Throughout the... I was supposed to use the amulet. Oh yeah, I thought 70 was the low for this kind of game. It was 250 long time ago, actually. Before, when did it change? I think it was Battle of Ashworth when they changed it. Back to 60. Maybe it was Shadowlands. God, I don't even remember. It's been so long, actually. Alright, so we need to deliver him to the Bone Witch. I'll begin one fast, bud, because I'm flying. Damn, they changed a lot of things. Yeah, he got some max speed. Alright, so we should... It says to go there, but a lot of the markings from after the Lich King is always off for some reason. I don't really know why, but it's always been off. I am way past my point. I'm getting so sidetracked, chat. It's crazy. Yeah, don't trust the ping because it's always been a bit off. It's been absent when we got into Northwind. Don't really know why. Alright, Bone Witch, I am back. Where's the agent hero? Do not have time to chat. I had him, what the fuck? He must have got, Are you fucking kidding me? Do I have to do this on fucking foot? Or did he... I bet he probably, damn it. Oh, I was supposed to do this on foot because this is a whole... It all connects. Ah. I went way too far, to be honest. I did not know that. I actually could have done this on foot.
I can't attack that target.
Come on, do the... Oh. Hello? There we go. Let's try this again. I'm pretty sure you was wondering why, like, when I actually managed to get into WoW, I actually managed to get into WoW back in Legion. Because that's when I actually got my first ever, like, PC. And actually, like, I remember, like, saving the money for it and getting it built. But my uncle actually was big in WoW back around like Classic and Boarding Crusade and WoW for the Lich King days. But he actually kind of he actually kind of quitted right when Cataclysm released. Yeah, and I couldn't get into it because I never had a good PC. You don't really have to have like a crazy PC to play WoW. WoW doesn't take like a whole lot of specs. And honestly, like, it really doesn't. Could you play it on a laptop? On a basic laptop? Probably. I had a... Huh? Alright, hold on, Zuckerbergs. My daughter wants me to follow her, actually. I had a Razer Blade laptop that only had like an Intel graphics card, and it went smoothly. Alright, give me just one little second, chat. I used to play RuneScape. I never got into RuneScape, actually. Alright, give me just one little second, actually. Chat, it will be just a minute. Actually, I had to go and build something into the storage building right quick, so it would just take a minute. I had to go eat dinner, Dilly, but I will watch you when I get done. Alright, thank you. But what you eating actually? I will get back here in a little bit. Hold on, chat. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Oh. Sorry about that. What I had to do, I had to... One of the babies, my niece's baby swing, had to be moved into the storage building, so that's what I had to do that today. Okay. For the people that is over on TikTok can see the quests, but the reading the bones quests, we done it like 3 times last night. And I do not know why it's still here. Still there. So I guess reading the bones quest is bugged. He's a fine specimen, will serve us well. Now, you have to make us to use him properly to trap Valmaram. Atop the tallest peak of the southwest overlooking on Jotham is Battlescar Spear. It is a place of reverence for the Valkyrs. Second only the Valhallas as tones to where they proper to do some honorable combat. We still visit not so honorable combat upon it. Gather your companions and fly to the spear. When you are ready, light this single fire and I will appear within the body of Irastor. We will fight, you will win, and Valimar is sure to come to witness the battle. Okay, so we need to defeat Escardon and battled. The quest that that's quest is popping up. It's actually bug chat because that is over on TikTok because we have tried it like a few times actually yesterday or last night, and it's kind of being a little weird actually. Do not know why, but it is. Alright. The battle score single fire needs to be lit. There we go. Now fight me, champion. Kill Escardon. There we go. Now I had to make my way all the way back to the Bone Witch. It's actually kind of a little hilarious, actually. Alright. It has been done. I put Valdemar aside at the moment, sealed someplace safe until we can effect our final revenge. Its time has come, champion. You have your friends must challenge the Lord of Badhargan Fortress, the master of Itunham, Obothane Balagarni. Atop the fortress, I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, chap. Atop the fortress, which is on the southwestern edge of Jetherham, you will find a horn. Blow into it, allow your challenge to respond throughout the steadfast. Balagarni will have no choice but to face you, and excuse me, Valmadwa will be there and adjudicate the challenge. The Banshee possessed the backhold lets out a following crackle. Okay. We usually try to go first person for the people that is over on TikTok. Just to, so we can be able to see the NPC actually. You should do some mount farming on stream. I probably will when there's not really a whole lot to do. Do I need to be on top or does it really matter? Don't think it really matters. Okay. I'm gonna say that we're just gonna land on the light here. Do the avenging seer then. Alright. What's for supper? It's supposed to be steak and potatoes. Steak, rice, and potatoes. I may take that soda and I may sell it actually. Set is up there, but Only thing I see is the fire though. Ah, here it is. That I should have known it was on top. I was blowing to the horn.
He's on his way.
The possessed Valmadra. The Valkyrie. Hello, Obo Thane.
Challenge me? You haven't earned the right.
Love this.
Wrong, Balagard. You will accept this challenge.
Varmadra? Did the Lich King send you personally? Very well. I will dispatch these creatures.
I was gonna say I love this camera angle with the horns in a way, actually.
Prepare to die!
You're just gonna get one-sided.
Fire train! Kneel! Let them feel the chill of the Lich King!
Oh shit.
Honor guard. Stay where you are. Varmadra, I'd wondered where you
My lord.
I had to turn down the audio.
I see through your disguise, Lady Knightswood. You think that you can fool me? You may continue your combat over Thane.
My lord!
But nothing. Finish them. Do not fail me, Balagard.
Why is the audio so freaking like... what the fuck? Does the listening has any more dialogue?
You have bested one of my finest, but your efforts are for naught. The frozen heart of Ice Crown.
I can't hear you, but I can hear the tab of that buttons. I have my thing all the way to max. Yeah, I have my thing up to max actually. My mic audio up to max. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why. Should have bought my earbuds. Oh.
I don't have a target.
I'm trying to figure out why these freaking... Why the audio seems so like spiked today? That's like something I'm trying to figure out. You know, the TikTok's mic audio is not the best. Oh, sorry. It's all good. It's all good. You actually kind of I was trying to figure out why my on my side, like the game audio's. No man, like the game audio seems fine by me, but whenever we had that dialogue with the Lich King, he seems so like peaked, like audio peaked. Like it was literally like hurting my ears. I saw you messing with the audio and went, oh shit. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so let's make our way back over to. Make our way over back to the Bone Witch or Nightwood. Yeah, I was actually looking at the microphone audio, saying I know that that's not on the TikTok studio. It's not the best actually. Yeah, it does sound peak, dude. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, tomorrow is supposed to be maintenance, so they'll be figuring something out with it. Well, thank God that I'm actually going to be at work when maintenance hits. Alright, that was an interesting event. Actually, we managed to see Arthas himself. Words cannot describe that I'm feeling at the moment, champion. My revenge is complete and there is nothing else for me to do. I only could be there when the Lich King is finally taken down. Don't fool yourself though. Jordanham is far from dealt with. I will remain in the profession of this witch until such time as the Valkyrie is no longer a threat. Look around. There are many items of the value of this cave. Take your pick. We get a sword here, but it has 2 gold. I may take it actually. The mount's not really good though, but I'm just gonna take it for the gold anyway. I see you hear many things, champion, and something very important has happened since you defeated Oberbane Vologard. You are wanted for battle in Valhalla. You will find the battle pit of the north to the north. Go now with your friends and speak with Giffi the Valkyrie. Yeah, if you guys remember yesterday that we actually seen that little battle arena with the Valkyrie back in the yesterday on the last episode actually. I had a feeling that we will have to do something with that. And it looked like at that time, the challenges that C will offer you within Valhalla are sure require their help. Good luck. Just a little reminder again that that quest that C currently has, it's bugged because we did it like 3 to 4 times just to make sure. So no, I am not missing any quest lines actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys, let you know. Alright. Go free. See what you... Huh? Give me just 1 second again, chat. I'm so sorry. The wild child is being a little bit of a hooligan right now. Just saying. how freaking close did I need to be, or do I need to be flying? Yeah, I had to be flying. Okay. You have bitten the finest warriors. Your name is renowned champion. Perhaps you think that is considered me. It does not. If they can fall to you, then they are not worthy and should be nothing but lowly Vanguard. But perhaps I can give you and your friends different sports. Valhalla is also a place for combat in all types, with many different types of foes. Speak to me again when you and your friends are ready to proceed. We shall see if you're truly worthy. I'm pretty sure that we are definitely ready. We definitely are ready, chat, because we can just basically just one-shot them actually with no problems. If you believe yourself ready to begin, then I have just the match for you to cut your teeth on. I know the group of outsiders threw themselves propelled for the arrows of Valhalla. They had much helpless, but in the end they feel like all of the others. If you think yourself some different, you think that you have the skills and experience to fight there among such story warriors, then please accept the challenge. I accept the challenge. We have done this before, chat, multiple quests like this. Alright, Griffith, what is your first challenger? Ooh, okay, we got some fallen heroes just came into battle. It's definitely just gonna one-shot them. Wings and sealed. Alright, cool. Nice. We have defeated the fallen heroes. I should be winning the dialogue actually. I really should be. I'll be flying for her. Many of the fallen with Valhalla in the courses of the testament to the strength of our ways. Will you bone a little this place of honor and battle as well, champion? Okay. I would say that we are done here, so I guess we had to talk to this dude here. Oh shit. Out of every single time I fall from great heights that I actually take a lot of damage from? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I almost died then.
Speak your peace.
Good Jonah, the merciless.
Ashes to ashes.
New blood. The Vaco Death Knight spits on the ground at your feet. You all think that you have that it takes to fight here. You are nothing before the might of the Vaco and the Scourge. Still, you did manage to defeat 6 incompleted corpses, so you must have some skill in you. Not likely enough for the next challenge though.
There's work to be done.
Just had to make sure we actually just be flying to be able to talk to her actually. A variety of being traveled the world to prove themselves within Valhalla. Some even come from under the world. Hedwig's the Dark Master is one such, holding the deep within the ground. With its dense rain, Hedwig's has asked some for someone exotic to face in the ring, you will do. Till you face the brilliant nightmare human. Alright, so we're about to fight a Dovarian here. God, your reading skills is not on point. There's a lot of words that you can't really pronounce anyway. Ah, there you are. I was expecting him to be something like white. Adjustment. There we go. I was expecting you to be something like right in here, actually. Alright, so we need to make our way back to... Yeah, we have to make our way back to Journal the Muscle here.
Yes.
Alright, challenger number 2 has been defeated. You want me to be impressed by the fact that you and your friends were able to bring down a lone Navarian priest? Get out of my sight before I summon my ghouls upon you. Bring it!
We will ravage this
I actually would like that, actually. And I did defeat you in the battle also. We can defeat every single one of y'all. An old fool of yours has returned. Sad Iceborne, perhaps you remember Bison Horn and the door upon the Seven Ledge. No matter, she continually remembers you and expects upon a chance to prove herself once more. Personally, I think it's more of a chance for revenge, but not too can be useful in the place. I leave it up to you, champion. Will you face Segwit Iceborne once more? Yes. I look like someone wants want a rematch. Kind of what it looks like. Hello everyone that is coming in through the TikTok live. How are y'all on this fine Monday morning, evening, or afternoon? You're being so off because you had to fly into a with a portal mount. With a portal drake. You're just gonna get one-sided there, bud. I don't have a portal drake actually, I kinda wish I did. Hey Jorna, challenger number 3 is been slayed. The defeat of one of the Hadanor is merely impressive human, but you did have the help of your friends. Actually, what friends? What friends, actually? You look at that, her Drake didn't get involved. Well, that Drake was gonna get one-sided anyway. Let's take the mana person.
Leave me be.
Damn, how many challengers we got here? Like, holy shit, chat. Carnage is this next one. You've been successful up to this point, champion, but that you must face the continue to battle within the Valhallas is a genetic horror beyond imagining. I'm coming in weed right now. I must warn you to turn around now. Carnage is a mountain of flesh, constructed by the Lich King of most fidious minds. I do not see how you and your friends will defeat it. However, the choice is yours. Let's do it. Six, what on earth are you doing? You being a little gremlin today. Alright, give me just a second. It's one of these things. Okay. Let's do Avenging Sword on it. Easy peasy.
I will listen.
Alright, Jordan, are you impressed?
Tomorrow is
I'm starting to respect your firmness in the ring, champion. But I really don't like you. I would much rather be provided to see you and your friend stuck onto the bottom of that fresh giant's foot.
We are done here.
We actually got more, actually. I'm about to have to go AFK here again, chat, because Braylon needs something. My daughter needs something. So I'll be right back. I am completely sorry. She's being a little gremlin right at the moment. Do not know why, but she is. BRB chat. How about that? I'm back. Wow, what's going on? I went to the West from also. Whew. Alright. I thought Carnage was the last battle, but about to have to fight Bane Deathblow here. Your skills have not gone unnoticed by the Valkyrs and Jonaham champion. Bane Panahog has taken a personal interest in you and has expected that he be your next match. If you thought Carnage was bad, then you might want to go home now. Bane Panahog nickname is the Deathblow. I think you can guess how he earned it. Do you accept the Bane challenge? I definitely do. No matter, I'm just gonna one-shot him anyway. Just saying, I'm just gonna be one-shotting him anyway. There's nothing gonna be scary for me anyway. Is that him? Nah, it's just a warrior. Ah, hello. Jonah, is this your left-hand man? If it is, then he's just gonna get a one-shot. Literally a million damage down. Easy peasy.
You need something?
Was that your left-hand man there, Jonah? I don't know what trick it is that you used to bring down the Bane. I can't see it with this anger, but I can assure you that you will not survive your next match. Yes, I know who it is. One little human. Flee to the far corners of the world, or stay and die. It matters little to me. I'm pretty sure it's probably you, but
Tomorrow is another day.
it's gonna be Jonah for sure. The final challenge. I'm afraid that your succeeded is going to be your undoing, champion. If the Valkyrie could turn more white, she would. Word of your successor in Valhalla has reached deep into Icecrown Citadel, showing one whom you have no desire to meet. Prince Sandoval himself is on his way at this very moment. Gonna don't warn you that you should run, and I cannot disagree. What will you do? He is on his way. He will... I can't even speak right now. Will you face the Blood Prince in the final battle? Bring it. Just gonna one-shot him anyway. I'm not afraid of him. I'm honestly like, I definitely ain't. For the depths of Icecrown, one of the Red King's chosen comes to put an end of the existence of champion of his and his friends. Really, I actually thought you'd be something a little bit more bigger than that. Should I just go ahead and one tap him? Sorry, I just hit the mic there. Yep. I love your swords actually. I kind of wish I could be looting them, but that was the final challenge, chat. Nothing too crazy there.
Masters will be done.
What do you think about it now, John Warner? You defeated a Prince Sacrifice secretly. Your unwise presence, just as yourself, should have really given your own his life simply for the chance to meet him and kneel at his feet. You earn your damn reward. Be quick about your choosing. Well, here's the thing, it's only a chess play.
Ashes to ashes.
The Unthinkable. That was the achievement that we just managed to get. Okay, I just wanna make sure everything I got is actually on point for like the episodes actually. But for the people that is on TikTok, I usually record or normally record my live streams or like the VOD channel actually. But for the people that is over on Twitch, my Twitch socials is actually like right down here. That is actually is my Twitch, and you guys can be able to go into my Discord or my Twitch and everything like that, and be able just to see all my socials basically. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so we are done here, I would say. I want to say, I feel like we has to do something back at Deathwise, but all of those quests was just repeatables. Yeah, those quests were just repeatables anyway, but it's always best to check anyway. What's for supper tonight? It is steak. Steak bites. Yeah, it's always best to check anyway, because I thought we're gonna get more quests for
I will listen. For now.
Alright, but still the mail was still the belt. But so this is a item level for 104. This has better haste. I may hold on to you. It's so you don't need John. So the plate, so the sell the soda pads, the mace. Can't sell that. We'll sell the blazers there. We'll sell the temple axe, the boots, the cloak, the cape, the mail chest piece, and the helmet, and the soda pads. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna check and see if this actually is any quests. Just the repeatable quests are new.
Get on with it.
Nothing on you.
We press on.
I feel like this should be...
We will have our revenge.
I feel like there's... I feel like freaking Commando ability should have a quest, but he definitely does not, actually. That's kind of a little weird. That he doesn't. It's a little weird, but I guess we are done with, Deathwise. I would say. Alright, so let's go make our way over to the Black Watch quest until the end. We're getting close to the Ice Crown. We definitely are. We still need to do the Before the Gates of Horrors quest, actually, but we've been doing a whole lot of other side stuff. Well, side stuff. Hello, Darkwater Alley. Sorry that you had to wait, but I am here. Good. We need all the help we can get. Aglacan here at the Urgent Crusades contributes to our efforts. Let us cut each other and get down into business for the night to scourge the armies to the flesh.
There's work to be done. We are done.
The Lich King childless minions labeled always night and day, and the shimmer scourge and the abominations and flesh giants. Down there is the flesh rock. Yet, that is not enough. More and more skeletons characters keep appearing to increase the pace of work. If we do not discover where they coming from and how they be able to work so quickly, we be overwhelmed before we can act in force. Search to the southeast and see if you can find the source of these skeletons.
Have our revenge.
Hello, Crusader.
Chronokai Christor.
Okay, just making sure. I guess we're just gonna get... And we're only gonna get quests for the... from the Death Knight. It's these altars. It's summoning altars, actually. Surprised she doesn't want us to... kill these risen soldiers, actually. So I guess we had to take this minion back to a Dark Rider. Alright, Dark Rider, I get the skeleton corruptor, and also they are using summoning altars, actually. You tell that the Dark Rider about your discoveries at the summoning altar. I suspect such. We can't let this continue. Our first priority is to destroy these summoning altars and then deal with the mess of the scores has already created here.
Leave me be.
Some of these summonings and the workers and warriors of those altars, they need to be the first thing to go. The master summoner should have a staff which allows him to activate the portal. If you kill the master summoner and take the staff, you can use it to overload the summoning portal and destroy its altar. Do this at all 4 of the altars and return to me once they've been destroyed.
Ashes to ashes.
The flesh workers of the veins operation, and it will be difficult to keep an eye on all of that transpired there. Unfortunately, I have a plan. Fortunately, I had a plan. I will propose an orb from the folds of her cloak and sold it to you. This is a death glaze orb. With it, we can assure that the score's actions and describe how best to strike. Place this orb on the stands of 3 critical areas. The Abomination Lab and the Flesh Giant Lab to the southwest, along with the areas surrounding the Green Conjurings far to the west.
There's work to be done.
Alright, so we needed to place these orbs at 3 locations, and also we need to destroy the summoning altars. Alright, so this is the Master Summoner Zadord. Alright, how am I going to destroy these altars, actually? Okay, there's the staff. Okay, so I want to say that we need to use the staff, so it's maybe here. But it's gonna take more than just one time to do it. Okay, never mind. I actually thought it was gonna be a little bit longer to do, but I'd take it. There's altar number 2 is being destroyed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And altar number 3. No, there's 4 we need to destroy, not 3. My bad, chat. My bad, my bad. Alright, lovely, lovely. Alright, all of the altars has been destroyed. Let's go ahead and do the death grace. Alright, let's go in. We need to place an orb.
I don't have a target.
We need to place an orb here. Alright, so that's the flesh giant lab. Gotta place an orb here. Alright, nice. And then last but not least is the conjuring area. Alright, nice. Alright, let's make our way back over to Dark Rider. Alright, Dark Rider, I am back. I have managed to place the orbs in the different areas that you told me to, and also we just destroyed the altars. Dark Rider's Nally, Nas, and Reproof. Good. Now we can focus our efforts on sunning down the rest of the fleshworks. Dark Rider Rally closes her eyes and seems to focus on something far away. With the eyes of death itself, I watch our enemies. With this knowledge, we will utterly destroy them.
Another time.
The Scourge cannot create the flesh monsters without blood and unmooling fluids that pursues the parts and keep them functioning. If we can deny them, these materials, their army, will fall apart. And we can easily destroy the creations throughout the labs, and will the flesh giants and abominations and the kobold together. You will find vats and unblooming fluids and large ores filling with blood. Destroy these and bring death to any who will stop you. Okay, so he wants us to destroy a total of 5 volts of emblowing, 5 blood ores. And that is something that C wants us to do. Alright, we gotta destroy a total of 5. We got a goal there. We got a.
I don't have a target.
Alright, there's a blood ore. Got a blood ore over here. Surprised none of these ghouls are attacking me actually. There's 2. I feel like we probably had to get in that cave. Got an unblending fluid. Got another unblending fluid here on this table. Alright, we got 3 out of 5 for blood and unblending. Alright, let's tank this unblending. We just need to destroy 1 more of the unblending fluids. Get this constructor out. Alright, nice. Alright, so we got a blood ore here, and I have no idea how I managed to. I didn't see it, but alright. That was a little weird, but I want to say there's had to be some in that cave. Yep. Alright, nice. What time is it here? It is 5:06. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, Dark Rider, we have destroyed a total of 5 Emblem Fluids ores and also the Blood ores also. A dark hollow laugh greets you as you report to the Dark Rider. You reek of victory, champion, and that is good news indeed.
We are done here. You need something?
Are you sure?
Another time.
Okay, we got a quest line there. We need to go and find it though. You guys see there's a Mason mark on the map, don't you? Ah, here it is. I see. Vanya? Follow Camelos? What are you doing like right in front of a sculpture constructor here? The light shines upon me. I have not yet died in the living nightmare. Hello, Hawk. Don't mind me. But the scourge will kill me and tear my body apart for use in the work here. I cannot escape. I cannot make it on my own, my child, but with your help, I may yet live to fight the scourge again. Will you help me make my escape before the scourge butchers come to finish me off? Okay, so he wants me to escort Camelos here to safety and then report to Ashelin on the Skybreaker.
Greetings.
Alright, so we need to escort him. I'm just gonna wait for him to move. I do remember these escorts does take some time, so just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Ooh, hold on. Jagged swords. You pull this jagged dark bittery sword from the body of a ghoul. The metal blade lacks a smooth edge, suggesting it was forged by the unskilled hand that was looking for my larger piece. You recall seeing similar swords emblazoned in the bodies of the ghouls you encounter at the Fleshworks, leading you and wondering why these creators bothered to include the metal that all perhaps considered Opcan Southwind would have some insight if you brought it to him, the sword and several ghouls.
I don't have a target.
I swear, like, some of these quests, like, dialogue does not make sense. It's not like straight English. It really isn't. Alright, so we need to collect a total of 10 of these swords, actually. That's for... I think the majority of these are gonna be ghouls anyway. And we got 5 out of 10. Five out of 10, chat. I suppose pretty sure these constructors will probably interfere though. Alright, Carlos, you are out of the Fleshworks. Or do we need to be like fully like a far distance? You must tell my brothers that I live. Okay, so we are done escorting him, so we need to make our way back over to
I'm out of range.
the flashworks here, and we need to collect more of those jagged swords. We need a total of 5 more swords actually. There's a ghoul down here. And we got 6 out of 10. Got Sipper. Ooh, I'd take that and sell it. And sell that gun too. We just need the ghouls though, but I'm just taking the silver anyway. We got 7 out of 10. I feel like you may have to do those repeatable quests. If I have to do them, it turns us into, it would turn into PvP. The PvP quests basically, but if it has to come to it, I definitely will. We just need to find one more goal and then we're done here. We have to make our way back up to the Skybreaker. Alright, nice. I want to say we need to bring these swords up to Dark Rider, or now we have to take him to the Cassadid Alakin.
The Naru have not
Alakin, I get some Jadic swords that I currently need to give to you.
Remember the lesson.
I'm calling the handles the swords of measure gingerly. You saw these in all of the ghouls down there? I definitely did. I never seen anything like this in all of my battles against the Scourge.
Do not lose faith. Blessings upon your family.
Anakin turns one of the swords over the armored fist. You could pierce armored with enough force, and we have to find out what they're made of and what the Lich King intends to do with them. To the east, nested next to the Ice Crown Senator himself, lies Lycris. From the few reports we have, is full of smithing equipments. Bring these swords there and smith them in one of the open furnaces on the bottom level of Malachus. Once the metal has been reformed, we can identify it.
Good health, long life.
These swords that you have recovered can only come from one place, Malachus. It sits in the Lich King metalworking operations to the east of Capathol. What the puzzle is that the metal isn't needed to scratch together abominations and flesh giants, or the summoning skeleton servants. Find the skeleton runesmith working to the bottom level of Seleucus and capture the plates they're working on. We need to find out why this metal is finding its way to the fleshworks. So he wants me to smith out some of this metal and bring him 5 ruined selenite plates. Okay, so we need to make our way. We need to make our way here. I do need to run this quest, so let's go ahead and do it while we are here. Actually, okay. So we need to bring in 6 Raven bones. No, I actually thought it was the
It's still recharging.
I actually thought we had to kill the Madark's ravens down, but we just had to kill a total of 6 and use this failure ad set on these bones here.
I can't use that item yet.
Tonight VOD channel just went up? Yeah, just 16 minutes ago. Let me get this quest done and then I will have to tweet it out. And we just have to slay one more raven and then we are done here. Alright, nice. Okay. Tonight's Elden Ring VOD channel video just went live literally 17 minutes ago. So let me get some well so I can be able to tweet it out like quick. Alright, give me just one little second, chat. Ooh. Been down the wrong kill down. What's the weather like? It is actually... It's 81 degrees here. Okay. It is posted. I just had to send it over to Discord and then it's all good in the hood. Oh man. Lovely Pokemon cards in the background. Thank you. I have showcased them before. For the people that follow or is subscribed to my VOD channel, I actually have the VOD on the VOD channel, or it's on the channel also, the Twitch chat as a highlight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know there's like 2 parts of it. Oh man. I need to clean the fan tonight, chat, because it's kind of hot in this room actually. Like it's crazy hot actually. It is crazy hot. Really? Okay. I need to pause on that before I actually tweet it because I'm actually really behind on posting the links over to the VOD channel. A matter of fact, because the last thing I actually posted on Discord was like episode 31. I'm on 35 now, so I will actually do that later tonight. Alright, so we need to use one of the forge and
It's too far away.
melt the metal. Don't think it's actually required this one. I think there's like a certain forge that we actually need to use anyway. Okay. I would say it's probably... Is it this? Yes. Okay, cool. We cemented the metal bar. We managed to get 2 wooden plates there, and so we need to find 3 more. These are Death Knights. Oh my god, wooden smiths here. We just need to kill 1 more and then we are good in the hood. Alright, nice. Alright, I think we are done. Taylor Seal chat. Give me this one little... I probably already know what it is, Chad. Twitch chat probably already knows. Give me just a second. Hi chat, TikTok chat, I will, how long is just to pause it? 5 minutes each, if I did. It's 5 minutes still, Twitch chat. Twitch chat already knows what's about to happen, but TikTok, I will probably end it here for you guys, but I will be back just a few minutes actually, just for now. And I'll be back whenever we when I get back. I'm about to have to go AFK for a good bit. I just ended the TikTok live chat. I will. You guys should know what's about to happen. I will have to. Yeah, I had to go to the store, chat. So I'll be right back. But I will be back on streaming on TikTok when I get back. I'm probably gonna get AFK'd, but if I do, just letting you guys know. Alright, BRB, chat. BRB. I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. Thank you, Waylon, for letting everyone know that I had to run to the store. I thought I changed the catalog, but I guess I did not. Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna say that we did. Okay. For the people that does know that, I did, for the Twitch chat, I did, end a TikTok stream. 5 minutes wasn't gonna cut it, actually, because it was just gonna end anyway. Well, I could have, but I. What I'm gonna do here is, which was, you know, it's kind of funny, chat. We supposed to have spaghetti tonight. Yeah, lovely. I wanted spaghetti bites. Spaghetti bites. I wanted, I wanted steak bites. Oh wow. Alright, TikTok chat, I am back. Sorry about that. But we are back. For the people that, I did see some people actually came over from TikTok to Twitch. We are back. We did have like a total of 5,000 likes on it. But we are back, chat. Sorry about that, but we are here. We are back. I had to run an errand, so I do apologize about that. But we are back. Alright. You guys didn't really mention much because I just came back. Alright. I'm looking in. We managed to smelt the metal bar for you. There is no doubt that this is Wall Selenite. We've seen weapons made of it in the hands of the Lich King chosen before, but this is the first time it's been used to arm everything else. The scale of that mining operations must be huge.
Do not lose faith.
It was not really crazy huge, but you can say it was big, actually. For people that is coming into TikTok, hello, I am back. I did have one in Ellen, but we are back. You guys didn't really miss much, but for the people that was over on Twitch, thank you for my mods saying that that I had to get one an errand, so you guys didn't miss much, because when I got back, I just hit the like button, because just like pausing the stream wasn't really gonna do a whole lot anyway, so I had to run a little errand for the wife. So yeah, and also, like in here is five ruined cellular plates. These plates match the swords almost exactly. They must be using cutting from them for enchants the ghouls produce here. The scourge is durable enough to make a weapon of anything, it seems. All of the more reasons in haste are destructions of these abominable places.
Remain vigilant. Good health.
The scourge use your own fallen against us by raising them as a ghoul or skeletons, or by dismembering their corpse and using the parts to make abominations. This must stop. Excuse me. The dead are are heroes who fell in the defense of all of the living, and they cannot be confirmed to be closely at fate. Moreover, we cannot afford to face them again on the field. Use as weapons against us. Take this torch with you to the flickworks and burn any of the corpses you can find in the scallum of emanations in the abomination lab. Okay, so he wants us to burn a total of 7 flesh corpses.
Your days be long and your
That's definitely what we're gonna be doing. You know what, Chad? We should be using the Twitch drop mount. That is definitely something we should be doing. Oh yeah, there we go. You know what? I am going to place you here. I'm just gonna put you... Put that back. It is sawed off, actually. Alright, so there is some... Okay, so we need to use the torches on these bodies. So that's exactly what we are gonna be doing. Okay, we already got 2. Just got 3. Man, I missed this WoW music actually. 4. We got a little norm corpse there. Let's get the 7. Jack, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. Hello everyone that is coming into the Twitch chat, or TikTok chat also. How are y'all on this Monday? King Boo will probably come in later. He did say that if I'm still alive I would, but I did text him and say I did have at the end of it because I had the one that in earlier. So people that is over in TikTok, you guys didn't really miss much because I did have the one in Aaron. A matter of fact. Alright. Alright, so we managed to use the torch and burn a total of 7 corpses. Oh damn, I actually thought I was gonna overthrow myself over the mountain there. That would have been bad. Oh, Nightwider had something. Let's actually talk to Nightwider here. So there's been inbreeding these ghouls with broken swords and the 7 night down at the scholars in the emanation. We must put a stop to this before these ghouls can be deployed against our troops. Find the entrance of these scholars and re-emanation in the flesh giant lab area from the fleshwork. Then the ghouls mastermind Dr. Sabnok keeps the most fearsome of his creatures free patches from his chains and keep him take his revenge on the daughter that let his own creations be his undoing.
There's work to be done.
We need to go back down, but back to the sectum of re-emanation, but we definitely will do that a little bit late. We'll do that after we turn in this quest here. I managed to burn the corpses of 7 corpses inside the sectum. Crusader Alakan sounded and listened to the summatory report. It is not the border day Dissolved, but it is better than nothing and better for those who yet live. Thank you, champion.
Remain vigilant.
I feel like the rest of these quest lines will be just short chapters because we are getting closer and closer to the entrance of the Citadel, and I'm pretty sure that's all we just need to do. We do need to travel to Moonglaive. Yes, we do need to travel to Moonglaive for Trevian. Do I need to kill you? No, I need to free him. Alright, Patches has been freed. Help Patches kill Dr. Selenok. Alright. Hello, Dr. Selenok. I have a feeling we're about to have some dialogue here. Oh, bravo! Do you feel proud of yourself now that you unleashed the terrible mistake? I already had him scheduled to deploy, but I suppose we can speed up the process a bit. Why can I not attack him? I can't help him. I can kill him. Okay, there we go. Oh, Badges had to kill him himself. I was willing to one-shot him, but couldn't really do anything, actually. I honestly really couldn't. How in the fuck am I gonna get up with that? Oh yeah, we can use our Hearthstone. Because we had, because if I remember, it takes us to the Saddle Vault. Be a little bit quicker to do. Anyway. I haven't been in this Saddle Vault since the last episode, or yesterday actually. Alright. Yeah, we just fly up to Deathwise. Are we gonna be doing the Harbor Fest Friday? And we probably will. We probably will, but not 100%. Not 100% yet. Hello everyone that is coming into the stream. How are y'all? On this Monday. Think you need to do more TikTok streams? Honestly, I need to. Cause, hold on. A little bit just came in. I'm sorry about that yet. The whale shield needed something. Let's make our way back over to the Freshworks. I did not know how I was gonna be able to get back to the entrance of the sectum, so I'm just gonna use my Hearthstone. Excuse me. Because honestly, I did not even knew actually. Alright. Dark Rider, we had 3 patches in Usher Slade, Dr. the doctor. I'm sorry, I literally forgot his name actually. Dr. Dark. Dark Rider Ali threw her head back and laughed darkly. A fitting end for a good doctor, wouldn't you say?
We are done here.
Let me go close the door right quick. The workers in the Freshworks Abomination Realms have already completed a number of their creations. For now, the creatures are chained to a pillar around the edge of the lab, but we do not act. They will march with the Lich King armies. Grasping arms reach out of the bone pile spread throughout the Freshwork. These arms belong to skeleton enchanted with the power of fire. Found and free these skeletons and take them near the completed abominations and watch the show. Okay, so C wants us to destroy 3 chamber abominations with the burning skeletons. So that's what she wants us to do. Okay, so it will be in here, I would say. Oh, I guess we're gonna have the free patches again. Okay. Kinda a little bit weird that it says that we need to do this again, but yeah, there's a little interesting. Cause we already done this. Don't rely on the painted. I don't know why I went to it. I always forgot about that. Don't rely on the quest pin because it's not always accurate for some odd reason. So go in there. Okay. So they said that there are chained white. Yeah, here they are. The grasping arm. Alright. To a chamber abomination. Typical. Alright, there's 1 out of 3. I didn't know that was gonna do it automatically or what. Okay, so we just had to look for an arm that is actually just hanging out of the ground, basically. Hello, Val Creeper. Let's get this go out. Can I get 2 at a time? Or it has to be 1. Oh, it has to be 1 at a time. That sucks, but and I honestly, that really sucks. That only had to be 1 though. Alright, is there another chain of abomination? As a matter of fact, there is. Okay, burning skeleton. Use your work. Alright, there we go. There's 2 out of 3. Alright, so we need to go find another hand, and then we're done with this quest. Kind of wish I didn't get that hand earlier, but I actually thought it could be able to do more than one at a time, but fortunately it's only had to be one. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Alright, Bunny Skeleton, you make your way to that chamber abomination. Oh, either or. Go to it. Beautiful. Alright, we got the silver. Take the silver from the abominations. Make our way back to Dark Rider. Alright, we have used the Bunny Skeletons on 3 chain abominations. Oh, good. There's nothing like a smell of roasted power flesh in the morning. That is the smell of victory over the scourge.
There's work to be done.
That bracelet's not even good for me though, but I'll take it and sell it actually whenever I get the chance to. With the adoption of the Crusader Alexander, the Urgent Crusade forces will have no commander in the final assault of the fresh work. While one Crusader is the same as any other to me, the Urgents won't see it that way. I hate to see us waste time chasing after this, but I have no choice. A good Crusader has likely been dismembered by now, and his remains used to construct abominations. Go down into the Freshwork, kill the corrupted horrors, fighting our forces, and recover Alakin's body parts. You know, it's kind of a little bit funny. Alakin's light here. Well, it's quest lines, Joe. It's storytelling, chaps, so I think it doesn't really doesn't matter. And there's torso. We need to get the legs. I've got the legs. We need to. We need to get his left arm and right arm. I think all of the abominations have them new. Okay, do the school hazard. Let's see. Nope, he definitely does not. Colossus, you do not have any of the legs. See if there's any other. Got abomination here. We got a left leg. Do we have the right leg? No.
I can't attack that.
Yeah, change the plans for suppers, Chad. It's not steak bites, unfortunately. It is actually matter of fact spaghetti. And the funny thing is, we had a lot of Italian food throughout last week, and we actually have been spaghetti again. Like I said, Taylor will eat, breathe, and sleep spaghetti. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Alright, Dark Rider, I have managed to get all of the remains of Alakin.
Ashes to ashes.
You have recovered the remains of Crusader Alakin. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm dead. Well, I suppose it's good that we recovered the Crusader. Doubts I thought his comrades had this in mind. Let's see what we can do to get him back on his feet so we can get this crusade over with and complete our mission here.
Another time.
We cannot afford to waste any time putting Anakin back together. Okay, so this is another one of the bad quests actually, because we just done this, but we're just gonna run it again anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna run this again like a second time just to prove it to y'all that we have done it.
Get on with it. Suffer well. Leave me be.
No, this is a way different, this is a way different quest. I actually thought this is the same thing. My bad. We cannot afford to waste any time putting Anakin back together. Unfortunately, the Scourge has proven to perfect place for you to sketch him back together. Note the Fleshwork Fresh Giant Lab is the center of reanimation. Search the area for the scoop and thread. And the Doctor's clever, then take Anakin's remains to the large lab in the middle of the sector and get to work. Okay. Yeah, it was a way different quest. I actually thought it was a repeatable quest. My bad. Because it was kind of a little bit weird because it had the same dialogue from the quest before the quest that we are currently on now, basically. Okay, so we need... Okay, so we need to... I want to say with that we just need to kill things. Find thread in the skull, actually. That's rather kind of what I'm a little bit assuming. Yeah, here's the thread. Alright, let's scoop in the thread. Okay. What's it that... Scoot up thread. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna say we need to look for a cleaver. So I want to say that let's jump down here. And check up here and see if there's actually is anything actually. Oh yeah, here's the clever. Alright, there's the cleaver. Anything else that I need to slay? Okay, so I need to get back up here and get back to the entrance level. How was walk today? Walk was actually pretty good actually. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't bad at all. At least tomorrow's Tuesday. For the people that is on TikTok, on the TikTok side of things of the stream, doesn't really know that I don't work on Wednesdays, so Twitch chat knows that I'm normally off on Wednesdays, so they always say at least tomorrow is Tuesday because it would be basically like my kind of a little bit like my last day of the first part of the week basically. So thank you, Life, for granting me another chance And thank you, champion. Without your help, I've been doomed and live on the undead along the Lich King gruesome creations. There is a time for a proper thanks later, but there is still a battle to be fought. It's kind of a bit weird because he was just chilling next to Dark Rider anyway. Alright, we just had to use that and get the fuck out that sent them. And let's make our way over to Dark Rider.
Make it quick.
Alright, Dark Rider. Alekin has been I'm gonna say resurrected, basically. Alekin stood beside himself, fortunate. No one is rescued from the scourge. No one. No matter the threat and heroism will save him a second time. I make content he remembers it. We done well in destroying the Witchwork and slaughtering the Lich King's servants. Now all that remains is to defeat the Lichwork's greatest incumbents, the fresh giant known as Mobius. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because some of Wales's names are like crazy to pronounce. It will not be easy to fight, but the Saddlevold is this pet. Margrave Hawkhard with some reinforcements. Meet up with him in the highest point of the western end of the Freshworks. Tell him when you're ready to begin the attack. He ordered his forces to battle.
Another time.
Alright. We are about to have a boss fight here. Miss Modius here. Hello, Dohakar. Let's kill this thing and get this over with. Oh, fuck. Hello, Arctus. I'm surprised you don't have well, he has dialogue, but I'm surprised it's not voice act dialogue. Okay. Just one-sided. No man, I should have read all that, but when I saw Arthas, I thought he was gonna have some audio dialogue, but he definitely did not. It's kind of a little bit weird, but alright. Alright, Dark Rider, we are back.
There's work to be done.
Mobius has been slayed. With the Lich King first giant champion defeated, he must know that the rest of his forces are vulnerable as well. With you by our side, we will teach the Lich King the meaning of fear once more. Thank you for the threats, the solar blades, but I would not be using them.
Have our revenge.
Okay, so we get the teacher on the meaning of fear. Done. Now, let's go ahead and write that down. We only got like 5 more chapters left, chat, for Ice Crown, and then we'll be done basically. Alright, we do need to make our way over to Skybreaker. Are we closer to... I think it'd just be closer just to fly ourselves. Why am I still using the Drake of the Northwind? We should be showing off the Twitch drop actually. That's something we definitely should be doing actually. What time is it here? It is 6:23. I know, like, over on Twitch sites, you guys can barely see the clock, but it's 6:23. Tonight's video will be up here in a little bit, chat. Alright, so I want to say, okay, so we got one for Salon here. Thanks to light. I thought Father Camelo's dead, of course. Thought you bravely and compassion you have restored a great ally for the Ocean Crusade, and have my thanks of those the Crusade. Good. Alright, so this quest is repeatable. Before the gate of horror,
Ravage this land.
I have managed to use some of the answers on the Ravager's Dalsinian. The Syrian listen as you describe your successful test, so the acid work. Good. We need it when the army goes up against the rebels in force.
Suffer well. We are done here.
Kubathal called it the Horror's Gate. It is the last barrier between us and the Icecrown Citadel. It rests to the south of the Ice Wall ramparts, beyond the glacier of the Conflagrator. By the time our troops reach it, they will be exhausted and lost. We must weaken its defenses, and our army's strength will break upon its walls. A battlement invented by some of the Lich King's servants and the most Zolable servants. Do all you can to destroy these guardians and hope it is enough. Okay, so Tricerian wants us to kill 5 Harbingers and 5 guardians.
One at a time. Leave me be.
Atop the battlement of Kubathal, the Lich King minions have erected 3 crystals of the stars of horror. Despair and suffering should our men reach the walls of Kubathal. We will unleash these weapons on our army. Our full experts, the crystals will flank the mines, and our men will with paralyzed pain and fear. Then with the scourge will be able to slaughter them at will. Find these swords, destroy them, and bring me the broken remains. We cannot allow the Lich King to deploy these weapons.
Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, so everything else is repeatable. I guess it's like the freaking... I guess I just like the Drake of the North Wind so far today. Do not know why. We need to play something else. I do not know whether it was a beat chat. Let's use the Hearthstead because we haven't really used it. If I remember, it flies too. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. Three minutes so far, chat, that tonight's YouTube video will be posted. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Hello everyone that are joining this live stream. Alright, so we need to select a total of 5 of you. These are the Guardians. No, and a total of 5 of the Hellbringers of Horn. Or these little liches, I would say. God, this place is gonna be huge, so let's use our mount. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Let's get that 7. And it's 3 out of 5. We need a guardian. Surprised we didn't got one yet. Another one. Pie down here. Alright, there's 5. Okay, so here's 2 of the guardians. And we get this, the crystal shards that we need to destroy. Cultists of the Damned. I thought there was gonna. I thought the sword, or the shield was actually gonna bounce off of him, but it definitely did not. I'm a bit disappointed about that. Alright, so that was the broken sword of despair. But now we just need to get suffering and horror. Alright, that's 3 out of 5. I'm just gonna take the veins and I'm probably just gonna sell it anyway for the copper. Which one's you? You are suffering. I'm gonna say horror is down below. Alright, so we need to get one of each. The Harbingers of Horror and then the Guardian. There goes you. Alright, nice. Nice. Did I just pass it? I must have did. Passed it, or it was like a level higher than what I was at actually. I wasn't 100% sure, to be honest. Just taking all these silvers. Take that, we can buy, sell it. Alright, nice. Alright, that was the last crystal sword. Let's make our way back over to the Skybreaker. Make our way back to the Skybreaker. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that tonight's video, YouTube main channel, YouTube video just went live like a minute ago. Let me land here and let me
You need something.
let me go and alt tab and send out the links. Excuse me. It is 31 minutes and 46 seconds. Excuse me. Okay, let's jump over to Discord right quick. Alright. We are good in the... Maybe all good in the hood. I gotta go.
Leave me be.
And we had managed to deal with the Hellbringers and the Guardians. I hope that the success of the Copper Thord will prove the omen that the battle ahead the Lich King cannot set abide by as we march to the very gate on his stronghold.
We will ravage
And also I managed to get the book and source of the horror, despair, and the suffering. Tolson takes the crystal swords from you and speaks in a quiet voice. I remember these. Lesser men will easily crumble beneath the assault. You have done well in removing their threat.
Another time.
Okay, so all of these are repeatables. Once that I will have to do these, but
We are done.
we do need to. I don't think there was any quests around the tournament grounds, but we do have this quest here by an ice crown. Or do we need to travel to Moonguard, chat? Travel to Moonguard? Okay, so we need to find Dalawan. Can you be able to see Dalawan? It's this direction, I'm pretty sure of it. Do not know why I couldn't. There we go. Skin that Skybreaker wasn't really close to it, basically. Yeah, all of these other quests are repeatables. Yeah, the blue quests are redos. You can just replay them as many times as you want. They normally work for like reputation, basically. I know like some reputations you can get mounts. It's random though. I do know that. Okay, so we need to take the portal to Stormwind. That's optional though. God, I haven't been to Stormwind in a minute. We haven't been to Stormwind in a minute. Before we do make our way out of the mage, that's Crystal Song, X-Dard, Cabins of Time, Outland, Pandoria. I'm gonna say these are Warlords of Draenor, Legion, Battle of Azeroth. Can't get you yet, and all the boss. I do not know what this is. I'm feeling this has to be. This is probably Dragonblight. God, I don't even freaking know. If I remembered, we can take the portal to. I don't remember these quests. I think these. I need to look up the quests to start up. Cataclysm. This is for the war with Anne. Wrong one. One portal. We need to take the portal to the Cabins of Time. Because I remember, I think Moongrave is here. It's in Canondor, isn't it? Look at the quests we can turn in. Called Sage Oath. Oh, that's down in the cabins. Okay. Easy money, exploring thoughts. Yeah, we're getting like quest lines that was I wrong, Chad? I thought, God, it's been so long. It's been so long. I don't remember, I just don't remember where Moongrave is at. What's going on, Summer? How are you? Hello, hello, hello. It is in Eastern Kingdom, Eastern Kingdoms, you mean? Look, it's been a while since I played, so I just don't even remember. Telling me to go to... It's in Mount Hyde? So it was in Canador. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it was in Canador. I sort of freaking known. God, there's quests that I don't even know if these are supposed to be War Within quests or what, because we have done these quests. We have done the quests for these zones. This one of the Dragonblight leaders. Zoya.
I have seen your dreams. Together, we shall prevail.
Zoya, I was sent to report to you from Chabian. Rosa appears to be in some sort of trance.
Courage, young one. Hope is never lost.
Oh yeah, so this is yeah, this is Cataclysm stuff. I'm gonna say this has to be Cataclysm stuff. I had to look into Cataclysms, yeah, there's Moonguard like that, yeah, I'm so damn dumb. Look, it's been a hot minute. Hey, where is the... let's take the hippogriffs. Be a little bit faster, to be honest.
Greetings.
Right, Moonguard. There has to be Cataclysms quests. I have to check because I'm not 100% sure. You done the quests? Yeah, this is Cataclysm Zone. Yeah. I remember now. We were here in the next expansion. Let me get to that point though. This is probably the last thing that you probably will do. Maybe. It probably will be. Let's untag you. I do need to look through my, all of my quest logs, though. Hey, Keeper Remlos?
Nature is restless.
I honestly thought we had to talk to Azoria, but it definitely wasn't. Azoria's like one of the, it's like the dragonfly of the green. The green dragonfly later. Alright. We are here, Julian Forbingo told me to report to you, Keeper.
Good luck.
Hello, child. I understand Julian clans in trust in his judgment. We will see what we can do for his crusaders and Byron Bard. What you ask is no simple task. The scores are not for this world, and many have fallen in attempting to scrap this corruption over the years. In the being of notable in light, all is not without hope.
Do not stray from the path ahead.
What we were expecting only in the Ember Dream, a corn that they infused with a powerful magic. Many places in this skilled guard are close tied with the dream, and my shrine is among them. I will send you into the dream to recover some of the acorns and propel the Paladin. For this method of entering the dream is dangerous, and it is very likely you will be beset by nightmares. Recover a few acorns quickly and then depart from my shrine and pinch yourself to return to our world. Okay, so he wants me to recover 3 acorns from the Amber Dream. So we need to be quick about this. Okay, so a total of 3. So we got 1 here. Alright. This is a small little area though, so... Oh, there's 2. Three. Okay. How am I going to be able to, how am I going to be able to pinch myself? How am I going to do that, chat? How am I gonna do that? I need to take some damage. I didn't take damage that. I took some damage. You're trying to figure out how I can be able to get out of the Emerald Dream. There's actually nothing in the bags. I thought he'd be corrupted by nightmares. I thought so too, but don't see anything though. Alright, there we go. Welcome back to the Walking War, child.
We must safeguard the land.
Please send me into the Emerald Dream and recover the acorns. I know of the danger and I do not feel it. Okay, well, here's the thing. We already got all the
Until we
acorns.
next meet.
We got all 3 of the acorns for you.
Good luck.
Excellent work. Excellent work, young one.
Do not stray from the path.
I shall open the portal to take you back to the druid that brought you here. You and your crusaders have my well wishes. I hope that this acorn is able to prepare you, Crusader, and save him from the rich weight of the plague. Farewell, human.
Until we next meet.
Alright, so we can take this portal back
vigil
to
is eternal.
Ice Crown. Alright, let me go and sell some of my junk actually. We got a plate here that's worth of gold. Sell the guns, sell the soda pins, got bracers, sell those fangs. I'm gonna hold on to the cloth. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good now.
Light bless you.
How you managed to get all that gold? Questing. Literally just questing. Alright, so we need to make our way all the way back to the champion grounds, basically. The tournament grounds. Where is the flight here? Here they are. Okay, cool.
Greetings.
We need to fly over to the tournament grounds. I'm gonna get a lot of this stuff done by tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that I won't be streaming tomorrow because it is scheduled. Because Tuesday this week is a scheduled off day of streaming. Yeah, I updated did a updated change to my streaming schedule actually. We actually have a rotation schedule, so I won't be streaming every weekday, but there will be a week that I actually will, because it is on rotation. But no matter last week I actually took Monday off of streaming because no matter it was Labor Day, that plus Labor Day was a kind of a little bit of a busy day for us actually. But excuse me. So basically it could be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. It just depends because I'm not gonna skip a Wednesday because I love my Wednesdays. That plus Wednesdays are my off days, so I'm not too worried about having to Oh, we actually have an innkeeper here at the tournament grounds we could do. I did see in the Hearthstone. I'm surprised there are actually no quests yet. That's actually kind of crazy. Thought I saw a innkeeper. Yeah, it's inside this tent. Innkeeper. Here it is.
How may I help? Good luck.
That'd be fair.
King's honor, friend.
You guys don't have like any specials? Don't think so. It's kind of weird to have all of these big guys here. They have no quests for us. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's make our way back over to St. Augustus Falls. Return to Crusade Battling Bard at the Valley Virgin. And give him a acorn that we managed to get back in Moonguard. Lord, I'm back. Sorry that I actually got so sidetracked, but I managed to get a emerald acorn for you. Talon sent you to Ramelos? I'm flattered. One does not call favors with the being in such power I did. No matter how noble and atrocious that might be, you should be kind to have gone to such lengths in my behalf, and you have my thanks. Plant the seed. I am ready. I just like how he managed to get manages to get back up and then start laying back down. I feel refreshed, renewed by the plague still cracks me. Not too worried. I am still infinitely grateful that you went to such lengths for me, a complete stranger. If nothing else, you brought me a few more precious hours, not plaguing the world as a hideous undead. Thank you, Paladin. Please extend my thanks to Charmian as well, and let him know that it has been an honor to serve beside him. Alright, so let's make our way back over to, make our way back over to Travian. At the, Vanguard. You're probably gonna get a chapter here, if it probably will be. It probably will be. I know we probably had to be sent to the Skybreaker after we talked to Trevian here. Because I know like some quests want to sell through till we actually get done with some other quests actually. It's kind of a little weird, but that's how it works.
The time of the Argent Crusade is now.
Hello, Trillian. It's feel like it's been a minute since I actually seen you.
Find the strength within
But
you.
as we managed to give the... I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot the guy's name, but we managed to get a Ember Dream Acorn to the they can say the right off the in St. Augustus Falls. Actually, it saddens me to hear that it did not work. No reason to feel though. I have to another being of good that may still be aid to us.
Courage is our greatest
The Dragon
weapon.
Queen Elixir progressed magic all over life. In the past, he had used great fire to incinerate undead and rebirth fresh new life in their place. Perhaps her powers might be able to save our Born as well. Elixir makes her home in the Ravenwest Temple in Dragonblight. Please go to her and humble request for aid on my behalf.
Each of us has a role to play.
You could just do it yourself. Nah, I'm being a little sarcastic, but we haven't seen Dragonblight in a minute, so let's make our way over to Dragonblight right quick. Definitely do that. Well, we are flying. I'm gonna run to the west for my quick chat. But I'll be right back. Trevian really wants Balabard alive, actually. He really does. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna run to the restroom. BRB. I just like how we managed to get back into Dragonblight, like right when I was. Ooh, mean, oh mean, oh man. Flying this beautiful temple here. I think Lixia's like in the other Dragonblight leaders was like on the top level. Like at the really top. Yeah, they changed her outfit by a lot actually. Since that She actually looks more beautiful though, to be honest.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Hello, Lixia. It's good to see you again. It's been a hot minute. You have changed outfits, no matter since the lawsuit. They actually had to change a lot of things too.
The balance must be
Greeting to you, human. I had the concern to see your face. Please tell me what's your troubles. Chosen won't need your aid, actually, in Ice Crown.
From pain, we draw.
In this dark time, I'll not be the one who abandoned the champion of the light. We will need something skilled for this, and have the hope of saving our Battleboard and elements of I devote being the field victim to this very some plague. Go now to the skilled soil of the passes outside the ruby dragon swine, where the battle is joined. As my ruby keepers fly down and set the flame to the ground beneath the undead feet, you will witness a new life go forth. Among that life of Dallas tears, bring them to me.
The red dragonflight will protect this world.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know this will be the last thing that I will be doing tonight, actually. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Okay, so I need to get to these flowers, actually. Alright, there we go. We got one of the flowers. Now let's make it back to Elixir. Are we going to get back into Hearthstone anytime soon? Probably will whenever they fix the they fix it for to be able to, so we can be able to continue the Project Boomsday. Hey, I'm going to get the whole tears for you.
Gift you have been given.
With the tears in the ancient magic, I have fastened you some small amount of hope for your great crusader.
Fair skies.
I must understand, young human, that cleaning the body in favor of life anew is something real within my grasp. Removing the plague of undead without affecting the body, however, is beyond the scope of the power that I control. If this Battleboard is the beacon of light that will profess him to be, perhaps he will reduce such a cleanse and thrive, but I cannot state with confidence that this is the solution that you seek. Take it to and go with all my blessings.
Safeguard all life.
Alright, let's actually see this will work. Second time's the charm, like always. It is our saying, but I don't think well, it's WoW, so I don't think it's actually gonna work on WoW, but we just got to wait and see. I forgot, where is the... Yeah, where's the flight master here? God, I don't even remember. Okay. Yeah, it's not here. I do know that. Feeling about to say that stuff is ready. I guess we need to start to make our way to Star West. Stuff is ready. Okay. Yeah, let's just make our way over to Star West and fly back to Ice Crown. It's probably better because I can't navigate that temple like I used to. It's on the first floor. We already looked. Yeah, we already looked, but Oh well, we already had a Star West anyway.
I am honored.
Alright, let's travel back to the tournament grounds. Oh, I could have just... sort of freaking, Hearthstone. I forgot about the Hearthstone. Look, it's been a minute, chat. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Alright, let's return this. Let's bring the breath of elixir to, Bard. And this will be the last game that we will be doing tonight. Is the game fun? It is fun because this is probably like my... fifth time in tourney? God, I don't even remember how many times we actually played the game. How many times we got back into WoW actually. Wow, I'm surprised that these flames are still blazing actually. With all of these episodes. Alright, chat. Yeah, this will be the last thing I will be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Yeah, you can tell it's about to be that time of the year because it is going like 7-Eleven. It's still sunlight, but it's not like fully sunlight like it used to be. You can tell that it's about to be that time of the year. Excuse me. Excuse me. So my co-workers went to Spirit Halloween to play with the animatronics. Now that's not Spirit Halloween, that's Home Depot. Or Lowe's. My bad. I think that's Lowe's. I love Spirit, dude. The Spirit Halloween store is freaking lit. It really is. Alright. Let's bring the breath of elixir to Balabin, and then we will be done for the night. I take a lot of health. Alright, that wasn't crazy anyway. I take it. Alright, Battle-Ridden One, I am back. You have returned yet again. Yeah, but here's the thing. Charlie Forbring is actually doing everything in your power that you can get back on your feet. The breath of Elixir, you have done the Dragon's Queen. You have gone to the Dragon Queen herself. I'm extremely grateful. I understand the ways of such cleansing, and I am prepared. Proceed, Paladin. I don't know if it did work or not. Paladin raised a hand to you as he catches his breath. I will nearly as painful as it looked, but it was as if I could feel some of the corruptions being burnt away from within my body. It seems that the plague is not so readably passing through, Paladin. Thank you for everything that you have done. Your selfless actions have renewed my hope that there is yet great good left within this world. I can depart without fear that darkness will prevail in my absence. Go now. Go with no regret. Yeah, he wants me to return back to, Troyan, actually. Why's that Troyan said, nope, we are not gonna give up yet. Just watch that, chat. Just watch. Alright. I'm just gonna fly over to where Telson's is standing, but we're not gonna turn in the quest until till the next time we actually do stream. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Say the next episode, actually. That's what I said, the next episode. Alright, chat. I'm gonna be calling it here. It was good, everyone, on the TikTok side of things for jumping in. But it is that time of the day. Or night. Alright. Alright, chat. What I will do here is that I will probably do another TikTok stream Wednesday. That's what I probably will do. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that I will be calling it for the night.